chicken, anyone? Let's get into this lemon pepper chicken. So I'm going to be using some chicken thighs for this recipe. So first I'm going to remove my chicken, then wash it in some vinegar water, and then we'll get to seasoning it. So remove some of the fat, and I washed it in vinegar water, and now you just get the excess water out the container so we can begin seasoning our chicken. So once that is done, then we're just gonna pour a little bit of olive oil to season up our chicken. And then the first thing I'm coming in with is my green seasoning. If you want that recipe, you can find the link below. I'm going to season this overnight, and since it's lemon pepper, there's no lemon pepper without our lemon pepper seasoning. This one don't have any salt, so we can use as much as we would like. And then I'm going to be adding some black pepper to this, and then a little bit of lemon juice. Since we have the lemon rind in our seasoning, we're going to put a little lemon juice, and then we're going to come in with some Old Bay, smoked paprika, because we want our chicken to be well marinated. Then we're going to be adding some onion powder, and then some garlic powder as well. So this is going to taste real good. As long as you season it and leave it overnight, you should have the best flavor ever. And then I have a little bit of jerk just to give it a little flavor, not to overpower. And then I'm adding a little bit of fish and meat sauce here. And then some sazon. And then to top it all off, just to cut down on the lemon flavor a little bit, because we don't want it to be too overpowering, we just add a little maple syrup, or you can use honey if you don't have a maple syrup. And so then we're going to go in and rub the seasoning into our chicken. Put it all into our chicken. And then make sure it is in all the portions, because this is boneless chicken thighs. And I think I'm going to air fry it tomorrow. So we want all our chicken to have all the seasonings all over. When it's done, it should look something like this. Then you're just gonna cover and marinate. But since my seasoning has garlic already and all the other fresh herbs, my green seasoning, so you don't need nothing more on it. So we're gonna season it. We're gonna cover it and leave it overnight. So we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back everyone today. So now we're going to be air frying our chicken thighs to make that lemon pepper that we seasoned up yesterday. So first we're going to be spraying our can of spray. I use the can spray in my air fryer, and then we're going to be laying our chicken in. We're going to be cooking this at 360 degrees Fahrenheit until golden brown. And then we're just going to make a nice little lemon pepper sauce to go on top. So just try to get your meat in as best as possible. You can fry your chicken thighs, or you can bake it. This one just makes the time go by quickly, so that's why I'm using my air fryer. So we're just gonna get our last piece right in here, and then we're going to get going. I hope all is well with everyone. You're staying safe. So now we're going to be putting it into our air fryer. So while we're air frying our chicken thighs, we're going to be making our sauce. We're going to need some lemon pepper seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, a little parsley, about half a stick of butter, and I'm going to use some maple syrup to cut down on the tart of our lemon. And we can use as much of this lemon pepper as we'd like, since it has no salt. So let's get into doing just that. So I'm using 5 tablespoons of butter. So we're just gonna let that melt. And be sure to use medium flame, so you don't get this little browning that I got here. And then I'm just gonna squeeze the half a lemon, and then put your seasoning in. That's the lemon pepper here I'm adding. Onion and garlic powder, like less than 1 teaspoon here of each. And use your flame to low, so we can cook the seasoning so it doesn't be raw when you pour it on the chicken, but has some flavor from the butter. And this is unsalted butter, so you may need to add a little bit of salt if you choose to do that. I know the lemon gives it a little bit of salty flavor as well. So let's test it and see if we need to add some salt. Yeah, I think we need to add a little bit of salt. So I decided to add a little bit of salt here, not to make it too overpowering. Once that's in, taste if we need a little bit more lemon juice. Some lemon and lime juice together here, so you'd say that's a whole lemon and a tubs of lime juice, and then I'm putting some black pepper in as well, so let the flavors come together much better than it was before. So let's see what this tastes like with a little maple syrup in it. This is what the flavor should taste like. So that is our little sauce to go over our chicken thighs with the best lemon pepper. So the key is to add a little lime juice to bring out that lemon flavor. Just in time, our chicken needs to be checked after 15 minutes. So this is the chicken after 15 minutes. Let's make sure you can see here. So now we're going to flip it. Let the other side cook for another 15 minutes. You don't want it to be too dry, but we're going to flip them after 15 minutes. So let's get into doing it for another 15 minutes. So we're down to a minute. So let's check to see. And as you can see, it is done. Look at the colors. I'll just give it a minute more. Maybe not. Looks like just to get a little color on top. So I'll give it 2 more minutes here. Although it looks like it's done. Let's see. And it comes off easily. So let's taste and see. So I'm going to give it another minute or 2 and then we'll be all done. Stop it. And there is the finished product. So now we're going to just pour our sauce over it. So let's move over. So let's look at this chicken. Just look at it. It's so delicious and smells so good inside here. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification so you do not miss anything, and leave a comment in the comment section if you like our lemon pepper chicken. And this is just the finished product, and we just serve it up with some rice and beans and some vegetable. Have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.